way, we must look to nature to get back to a holistic path. For 400 years, we've been taught a diet that is not only contradictory to nature, but to our bodies as well. Man has been so far removed from his natural habitat that we have forgotten the natural way of healing ourselves. God in the beginning gave us herbs for the healing of the nations. We must understand and overstand that once we understand to keep our bodies in a natural and rhythmic homeostasis state, that we have then found the keys to rid our bodies of disease. Cleanse the mind, and the body will follow. Peace, love, and light. Hey, peace, love, light, and prosperity, family. It's your brother, the holistic herbalist, Mikael, coming to you with another video. And I want to talk to you guys about something very, very important. And I think it's very important to understand because it's been a hot topic lately, especially in the last 2 years, about mucus, the importance of mucus. Does it affect the body? Does it cause the body to be ill? Is it really a part of the body? Does it help the body? Why every time we find sickness, there's mucus there, right? And that was actually one of the teachings of the late, great, and honorable master teacher, Dr. Sebi, would say. He would say, where you find sickness, you're going to always find mucus. And so I'm not here to tear down the master teacher's teachings. I'm just here simply to help lay the brick and continue. Remember, we're supposed to take this information and enhance. And so I wanted to shine some light on why he said that. I wanted to add on to why he said that, because for us to overstand and understand, we must first understand our bodies. So what is mucus? What is its purpose? And truly, why do we accumulate so much mucus? So first, we have to understand this. The body was naturally made. It was naturally made with systems, 12 systems specifically. But one of the systems that doesn't really get talked about is the mucosal membrane system, which the mucosal membrane system is scattered abroad throughout your whole entire body. Now, why is that? Why is mucus scattered abroad everywhere? Well, the purpose is this. We have to first understand this. The mucosal membrane is a self-defense mechanism for the body and not against the body. If it was against the body, it would never have been made in the body when Yahweh created it. So you have to think about that. If mucus was so bad for us, if mucus was truly tearing us apart and causing sickness, why was the body naturally made with a system called the mucosal membrane system? Well, family, let's understand the nature of mucus. The nature of mucus is this. The mucosal membrane is this thick layer that's pretty much circumference around the gut, it's circumference around the intestines, it's circumference around your skin. And the purpose of this is this. Let's say, for example, when you have inflammation in the body, mucus would do. And what is inflammation? Let's get that straight. What is inflammation? Inflammation is acidic. Inflammation is what causes acidosis. Inflammation is due to a weakened system, or weakened what they call immune system within the body. So the purpose of the mucosal membrane is to help cool down the body so that the body can function and be able to remove these toxins. You see what I'm saying? So when he was saying that anytime you found mucus or a sickness, you found mucus, because mucus was trying to cool down and eliminate the sickness itself. Why do we know that? Because the mucus itself moves through these things called cilia. It's like these little hairs. And these little hairs through the mucosal membrane and its expression helps move dead cells and move toxins and move diseases and move these parasites out of the way and eliminate them through something we call lymph nodes, through the lymphatic system, which gets filtrated through the kidneys, right? And so the purpose of it is to not harm the body. The purpose is to go attack that thing which is harming the body. So we have to understand that. And we got to understand mucus itself is alkaline. It's made up of T cells, B cells, enzymes, probiotic, polysaccharides. These different things on the pH scale is actually alkaline. So when we see in here talking about sickness, which is an acidic symptom or acidic expression, and then we're comparing that to mucus, which mucus is an alkaline expression, we see that we're misinforming the people, or we're giving out false narratives of what mucus is, when actuality mucus is here to bring the body back to homeostasis, bring a body back to balance. You see what I'm saying? Because we got this thing too, that the body's supposed to be totally alkaline, and it's not. It's naturally alkaline, but in function is actually very acidic. How do we know that? Because you have something called hydrochloric acid within your gut, and you have something called DNA, which means that deoxyribonucleic acid. You see what I'm saying? So this is not about having the body in total alkalinity or total acidity. This is about having the body in total balance, and that's the purpose of mucus. The purpose of mucus is to help bring the body back to balance. Now here's where it can become a problem. It can become a problem because when you have a weakened mucosal membrane, see, that's the problem. We don't understand. It's not that mucus is the problem. It's that when we're putting our body in an acidic or negative or weakened environment, we actually weaken this defense mechanism, which is the mucosal membrane, and in return, it has an expression of turning against us. So is it really the mucus or the mucosal membrane that's the problem, or is it us? I would say by my research and studies and experience that it is us. It is us, because when you look at it on a scientific level of the purpose of the mucosal membrane and the purpose of mucus is actually there to help us cool down. You see what I'm saying? Again, it's an alkaline liquid form that's helped to cool. Alkaline is cool, acidic is fire and burns, it's hot. So when your body is heating up too much due to inflammation, it must have something cool to cool it down. Just like no different than you need to put coolant in your car, because it will start to heat up and you will start to burn up in your car. That is the purpose of mucus. The purpose is to actually cool the body down, to help recharge by removing these toxins and these dead cells, so the body can bring back balance. So what happens is when you do have a weakened mucosal membrane, and the mucosal membrane is just sending out this mucus and it's not moving in its function, what happens is it starts to thicken up very tight. And so imagine these hairs is moving this, if the mucus sitting on, you see my fingers, it won't be able to move. So guess what happens? That toxin, that acidic expression that's sitting there trying to get moved will stay, which then will cause erosion in the body. And what happens with erosion? Erosion is there to destroy. You see what I'm saying? It's there to destroy. So it's not that mucus is the problem. It's that we're putting mucus in a bad situation to become a problem. It's always been us, family. Our bodies don't naturally just get sick. Our bodies don't naturally express acidic expressions. It's what we're doing to the body. It's what we're doing or putting inside the digestive system that starts at the mouth that causes this sick environmental expression, and then causes our natural eternal systems to turn against us and self-burn and self-destruct. You see what I'm saying? So we have to start really re-educating ourselves on these things that's within our body, because it gotta make sense. Why would mucus be a sickness, or why would mucus be a problem when your body naturally produces mucus? The Creator created a mucosal membrane within you naturally. You didn't catch mucus, or mucus didn't just come in you. You naturally produce it to help you stay actually balanced and with homeostasis. So we got to start understanding and understanding the purpose of these natural, powerful systems that the Creator has put in us to help us. No different than nature. When you going against nature, nature has karma that comes attacks you. That's how it is. What goes around comes around. What you sow is what you reap. It's the same thing. So if you literally are putting acid forming foods or having acid forming energy come in you, your body is going to absorb and react to that and start trying to balance it out. And if it can't balance itself out, it would then start to destroy itself and kill itself off. You see what I'm saying? So we got to understand and understand the purpose of why we were created the way we were, especially when it comes to mucus. So as the great late Dr. Sabi said, yes, you will find mucus where you find sickness, but it's not because the mucus caused the sickness. It's there to destroy and eliminate the sickness. And it's only by you, when you weaken your mucosal membrane, that the mucus then turns thick and then causes cloggage that then turns against you. So we got to unlearn and relearn, family, and really establish that Edenic, high frequency vibration of thought and understanding and understanding of one's self, family. So I hope y'all got some understanding. I hope it played a bigger role in what the purpose of mucus is. And let's continue to grow, family. Peace, love, light, and prosperity.